Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited to share some things with you guys. I've been really excited to film this video. I've been collecting things and doing research. I have my little paper right here for you guys. So all of the prices are on here so you guys will know it'll be correct. This is going to be everything, not everything at the drugstore, obviously. Didn't buy everything. I didn't buy the whole drugstore, did I? Some things at the drugstore, but everything that I have is under $15. So it's really exciting. Not everything's up to 15. I know 15 is kind of like usually people do like under 10, but there were just some like foundations that I couldn't help but sharing with you guys, so I made it 15. I have cheaper foundations for you guys, so if you don't want to go up that high, then you don't have to. So it could be under 10. But some of the foundations I'm going to share with you guys are 15. I just couldn't help myself because these are really, really great foundations that have just come out at the drugstore. Some of this stuff is new, some of it's not. A lot of it I have used, some of it I have not used. So we're just going to have some fun today, just playing around, seeing what we like and what we don't. So if you guys want to see things at the drugstore that are under $15 and awesome, just keep watching. So I usually start with my eyes, so I'm going to start with those. I'm gonna prime my eyes with the concealer that I have on hand. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. This is $6.19 at Target, and it comes in 16, sorry, not 16, what am I thinking? 6 shades. And this is the shade 10 Creases. I have 2 palettes to play with today, guys. I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette in the shade Nude Awakening. These are the Color Icon palettes. They used to be in like a pan of 6, I think, and they have just reformulated them and repackaged them into these. These come with 10, but the pans are a little bit smaller. This is the shade Nude Awakening. There are a lot of other shades. I can't remember the name. This is $5 at Walmart, so it's a super great price. I have used this some. I've used like the Bone shade in here and this shade, and they're pretty. I've tried to use some of the shimmers. They don't really show up that well, like some of the pinky shimmers. The transition shades are good, so we're just going to go in with this and see if we like it. The other palette I have to play with, y'all, is from the Dollar General. So sorry if y'all think this is super ghetto that I have Dollar General palettes, but I found this at the Dollar General for $3. It's the Runway Eyeshadow Glamour Blue Magic. I don't think it's a shade match for Blue Honey by Kylie, but when I saw it, it really reminded me of it. I really think the blues are popular these days, and it was $3, so I was like, what the heck, might as well go for it. So it's got a pinky shade, a blue, a brown. I think this is like a silvery shimmer, and then this is like a navy, and that's a black. So we're just going to try out both of them, see what kind of look we can create. All the brushes today I'm going to be using are from... I have some eyeshadow brushes that I got off Amazon for really cheap, so these are an affordable option. I will try to find them and link them down below. I'm not sure if I can re-find them because I got these a really long time ago, but these do really well just blending out color. I'm also going to be using an Eco Tool set that I got from Target. I don't recall how much it was, but I know Eco Tools isn't that expensive, so I have a few of these brushes, and then I have a few from the Wet n Wild collection. I know these are all under like $6, and then I have one from e.l.f. It's their eye crease brush, and then I have one brush from Love and Beauty by Forever 21 that I saw. It just reminded me of the Artiste brush, but I really like the shape of it. I use it for like contour, for blending that and stuff, and it's been really great. And these are just some affordable option brushes, so just to let you guys know, those are the ones I'm going to be using today. So I'm first going to take this Wet n Wild. It's like a flat brush. Sorry, they're like really dirty. And I'm gonna just pack on this Bone shade from the Wet n Wild palette. Sorry, I'm taking this Bone shade right here, and I'm just setting my eyes. These do have a pretty good bit of fallout, so just to let y'all know. Sound like a brush. I'm going to take this brush, and I'm going to take this transition shade up here. They're numbered on the bag. This is 1. They don't have names, they just have numbers. And I'm just going to pop this, not all the way in the crease, but just right above the crease. and just kind of blend it outwards. See, that's so pretty. Love it. Really good transition shade, Wet n Wild. Awesome job. Thinking that I'm going to take the blue in here on this Wet n Wild brush. I wish they had names. It's like kind of just like a fluffy, creasy brush. I don't know. It's a little bit more densely packed than the last one that I used, if you can see. So I'm just going to take some of that blue shade from our Dollar General palette. Whew, the fallout. And I'm just going to pop it like halfway in the crease, and then also just kind of like on the outer part of my lid. And I'm not going to mind if I get it all over my lid, because we're going to go in with a highlight color later. So we're getting a little bit of blue coming through. You just have to take your time, build it up. Okay, so yeah, I'm not mad at that blue. That actually turned out really nice for a $3 palette. I'm really not mad. That's a beautiful blue color. And it did not take long. I think I just did it 4 times. I had to dip 4 times, which is not bad for a drugstore eyeshadow. It's super buildable, and it's a pretty color. I really like it. So I'm debating whether to take this burgundy shade and blend it on the outside, or if I'm going to take this navy shade and continue to like blue it up. This is really hard. I wish I could like put a vote on here real fast and you guys tell me. Okay, I'm going to take this Eco Tools brush. It's the Stay There Shadow Brush. They actually have names, so I like that. And I'm going to dip into this burgundy color that I finally decided on to use. Wow, that has a lot of fallout. And I'm just going to kind of go a little bit in the crease and then mainly focus this on the outer V of my eye. Don't pull on your eye like I'm doing. I'm ridiculous right now. Oh, this is looking so pretty. This color is gorgeous, like a really pretty burgundy. It would be really nice for Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness, are you guys excited about Valentine's Day? I am. I'm so excited. Me and my husband are going to go out to dinner, have a good time. I love Valentine's Day. It's my favorite. I've been decorating all over the house for it. My husband's like, why did you buy that? Did you really need that? I'm like, yeah, it's Valentine's Day. So I'm really excited about that. And that color is beautiful. It just blended out really great. Super pigmented. Some fallout. You got to do some cleanup. But hey, for $5, I think it's worth it. I went that blue on my finger and just kind of pack it in the center of my eye, just because it kind of got away with me whenever I blended that burgundy in there. So I don't want it to go away. I want it to stay. So I'm just going to blend that back in there. And then I'm going to take my highlighter actually and put that on the inner corners and the brow bone. The highlighter that I'm using today is the Maybelline Master Calm by Face Studio. And this is the shade, hold on, I wrote it down because the sticker came off, so it doesn't say the shade anymore. Okay, this is the shade Molten Rose 050. This is $7.99 at Target. I'm going to be using it on my face later, but I have already used it, and I really do love it for the inner corner and the brow bone. It's just a beautiful color. I'm actually going to take that e.l.f. eye crease brush, and I'm going to use it in the highlight, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. And then I'm going to take my finger in this highlight, and I'm going to use it and just pack it on kind of more towards the inner corner of my eye. Take that blue shade again and pop it back on because it is kind of going away. It's the only thing I don't like about this palette is it blends away easily, the color does. So I guess that's the downfall of our $3 palette. But this blue shade is very pretty. What do you guys think of that eye look? I think that's really pretty. Yeah. So my thoughts on these, just my first impressions. I love the colors, how they come out, but they're just super easy to blend away, which makes me really sad because I really wanted the burgundy and the blue to come through, and I feel like when I blend them together, I feel like one of them just goes away. So that's kind of sad. You have to keep packing on. But I mean, for $5, I really do think it's worth it. You're getting your you're getting a lot of shades. You're getting 10 shades, and you're getting a beautiful palette for $5. Do I think this one's worth it for $3? Yeah, it's $3. This blue is pretty. I mean, you just have to keep packing on. It comes with a mirror too, which is pretty nice. You never see that in cheap palettes. So yeah, I think that's a pretty eye look. The only thing I wish it just would have stayed more when I blended. Okay, so next I usually go in with my liquid eyeliner. Today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Line Stiletto. This is $5.99 at Target, and I have the shade Blackest Black. I haven't used this in a while, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but we're just gonna go for it. I never do a wing, so just to let y'all know, just do kind of a line that gets bigger as we go up here. It's a pretty black color, but this part right here on the end, I don't know if y'all can see that, it's really long, so it's kind of floppy, so it's hard to work with. I think I wish it was a little bit more stiff or shorter. But that is a really pretty black. If you guys have a steady hand, it's worth your $5.99. Okay, so that's done. Now I'm going to go in with my mascara, which is what I usually do next. Today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara. This is the bomb. This gives you length to your lashes. It gives you beautiful, thick lashes. And it's only $6.50 at Walmart. This is the shade Black Noir. Next, I'm going to take this really cool product from Physicians Formula. This is the Refreshment Cucumber and Bamboo ID Puffer. This is going to be $8.99 at Ulta. This is a really great product. You just kind of slide it on your eyes, and it's supposed to depuff. It has peppermint, which is cooling, bamboo, which is hydrating, cucumber, which is going to soothe, aloe vera, which is going to nourish, and glacial water to refresh. So it has some really great products in here. It gives you this really nice cooling sensation. It's not like a bad burning sensation. It's like a really pleasant cooling sensation. It does not mess with my sensitive skin, so this is definitely sensitive skin approved. But I have been using this every day and I love it. I feel like it just lifts my eyes and makes them look refreshed. So I always put it on before I do my foundation. Okay, so I have a few foundations I want to share with you guys. I'm only going to be using one of these, but I just couldn't help but share some really awesome drugstore foundations just that are some of my favorites. And they are also very different in price ranges and very different in coverage. So if you like a certain coverage or if you need a certain price range, these are really going to help you. So the first one I want to talk about is the Sonia Kashuk Perfecting Luminous Foundation. I've actually done a whole video dedicated to this, so I'll link it down below so you guys can watch it. But I absolutely love this foundation. Super great for sensitive skin, super great for dry skin. This does not give you full coverage. It's just going to be a kind of a light to medium coverage. It's buildable, but it is a beautiful finish. So if you really like that kind of coverage, this is going to be for you. I'm in the shade 03 Cream. I'm actually going to swatch all of these for you guys so you can kind of see the color difference. I think this one is a little bit too dark for me right now, but whenever I self-tan, this one is good for me. So this is the Sonia Kashuk foundation. It's got a super nice luminous glow to it, and I just love this foundation. What I'm going to share with you guys is for all you full coverage girls. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is $8.99 at Target and at Walmart. And I've actually never seen this at Walmart, but I saw it online at Walmart. But I bought it at Target. It's the 2-in-1. It says it's a foundation and a concealer. This is the shade 03 Light Beige, which is also a little bit too dark for me right now. But when I'm self-tan, like I said, this is pretty good. This is kind of close to the last shade that I swatched for you guys, but there it is, the Milani Conceal and Perfect. So those are pretty similar. Those are like my more self-tan shades that I use, but obviously, as you can clearly see right now, that's not going to be me. This is also lightweight and oil-free, long-wearing, waterproof, and sweat-proof. Okay, the next foundation I want to share with you guys is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. This is going to be $5.84 at Target, and it comes in 14 shades. I have the shade 115 Ivory. I think this one is actually my shade right now, but I'm just not going to use this one because I have a new one for you guys, which is super exciting. I have been loving it, and I think you guys will love it too. I just spilled foundation on the floor. Oh my goodness. I'm a mess today, y'all. Just need to stop. Ooh, gross. I finally got the foundation out of the carpet. So here is the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation. I love this foundation. It really sits on top of the skin great. Again, it's not a full coverage. It's more to a medium coverage, but if you like that kind of coverage, it's a really great foundation. It smells really good. I don't know why, but it smells so sweet and yummy. I actually kind of really like the way it smells. And then it just sits on top of the skin so great, giving your skin kind of that luminous and smooth look. It does what it says, and it does give you just a beautiful finish. Okay, and then the foundation I'm going to be using today, I'm so excited about. This is new from Physicians Formula. This is the Healthy Foundation. This is $12.99 at Ulta, and it comes in 12 shades. It's SPF 20, and it's got hyaluronic acid in it, which is going to brighten and hydrate your skin. It's also got ZU extract, which I'm not sure what that is 100%. I think it's a Chinese herbal medicine. I tried to do some Googling on it, but there's not a lot of stuff. But what I found was that it's just a Chinese herbal medicine, and it's just also going to hydrate and brighten your skin. So these are really great products. Here it is. I have the shade, well, what is this shade? LW2. It doesn't have a name. It's just LW2. And this is my light correct shade right now. Comes with the doe foot applicator, which is awesome. I'm going to swatch up my hand for you guys next to all these other shades. It's that one right there. And that's about my correct skin tone right now. Pale as crap. This is the shade LW2. Pale as crap. Just kidding. It's not really. Okay, so I'm just going to take the doe foot applicator and I'm just going to put it on my face. I have used this foundation already, and I do love it. It's got a beautiful finish. You guys will see. Today I'm going to be using the Eco Tools sponge. This is going to be $4.89 at Target. And it is a great sponge. Whenever I bought mine, it came with a smaller green looking sponge. So I'm not sure if they still have that little bundle going on. But when I got mine, it was like that. I don't like the green sponge as much as I like this blue one. This blue one's really great for foundation. The green one I've tried to use with concealer and things, but for me, I think it's a little bit too stiff. What I love about this sponge is it's got this flat edge, which is super awesome to work around your under eye and also your nose, and also if you have a birthmark or something unique like me, it's really great just to get in those hard to get places. Going too hard blending, and I just ripped my earring out of my ear. She blends too hard. Okay, so I've got the earring back in my ear, and I've got my foundation blended out. As you can see, this is definitely not a full coverage foundation. This is a light to medium, which is what I prefer anyways, because I don't have a lot to cover. But I just do like that natural skin look, kind of just the smoothing out of your skin texture. And this gives you just a beautiful, what it says, I mean it does what it says. It gives you a beautiful, healthy skin, natural glow, and it's just really pretty. I just love the way it looks. My husband is super picky about makeup. He always says he likes me without makeup because he just likes the natural look. So whenever I put on makeup, he's like, oh, that's too much. But when I put this on the other night, he was like, you got your makeup right. It looks so good. He was like loving it. So I was like, yes. So now I've been wearing this a lot. And I just think it's beautiful. It comes with a whole fluid ounce, and it's a really cool bottle. I really like the way that it twists in this doe foot. I know a lot of people don't like that because they're like, it's not sanitary, I'm like a pump. But I think this is pretty cool. Okay, the next thing I'm going to use, I've already showed you guys. It's the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. This is the shade, again, 10 Ivory. I use it to set my eyelids, and I'm just going to use it under my eyes. This is also, again, just a really natural concealer. It's not going to give you super coverage like the Tarte Shape Tape, but it's going to give you pretty good coverage, and it just looks super natural, really natural and beautiful finish. And again, I'm just going to take the Eco Tools sponge and blend that out. This edge is really great just for blending around the eye. Love it so much. I think this is my favorite drugstore sponge. Okay, so you guys see I just got a really beautiful highlight. It's just super bright, pretty good coverage, and it's just looking really natural and beautiful and not too cakey. Again, this concealer is $6.19 at Target, and it comes in 6 shades. I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye. What I'm going to use is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. This is the contouring palette contour. This comes in 2 shades, and I have the shade Caramel Toffee, which is 750A. This is $4.99 at Target. They also have another shade, which I think is for darker skin tones, and also more of those pinky undertone girls, but I am definitely yellow undertone. Again, I'm going to be taking this Eco Tools round powder brush, and I'm just going to be dipping into this yellow shade here, and I'm just going to be brushing that under my eye. Just kind of setting the concealer. I don't really set the rest of my face. I really just set my under eye because I really don't get oily anywhere. I just get more dry throughout the day, so especially when it's cold outside. So just for now, I'm not going to set the rest of my face, just my under eye. And now I'm going to go ahead and pop on some eyeliner to my lower lash line. I'm using the NYX Slide On Glide On in the shade Jet Black. This is $7.99 at Target, and I've used it before. I really like it. It kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay Perversion pencil, just the way that it rolls up and the way that it applies. It's a really pretty black color. Okay, so I have my eyeliner on. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start contouring. I have 2 contour products to share with you guys. I have one, it's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow contour stick. This is going to be $3.99 at Target. It comes in 10 shades. It comes in like highlight and contour shades. This is the shade Call Me Maple. I just like this one better. I know a lot of people are using the Oats one. I forget what it's called, Oats something. But I just like this kind of contour better. I have been using this. I've used it twice. My only problem with it is I don't feel like it blends as good as the next product I'm going to show you guys. I think it's great though if you take the time to blend it. Like for $3.99, you know, it's a beautiful color. It looks really great on. I just prefer the other one I'm about to show you guys because this one takes time to blend. I mean, you have to get in there, and then I was like using this, I used a brush, and then I was like doing a sponge, and it just took a little bit too long for me to blend versus the one I'm about to share with you guys. So the next product I have for you guys is the NYX Wonder Stick. This is the highlight and contour stick. So this one comes with one side highlight, which you can tell I like never use. Sometimes I use to like spot conceal, or I'll use it like under a concealer, but I never use it just for concealer just because it's only got sheer coverage. It's not like super full coverage. The next one is the contour side, which you can tell I use a lot. This is the shade Light Medium, and this is going to be $11.99 at Target. It comes in 4 shades. I know that's a bit more than the other one, so that's why I shared them with you guys. If you want to stay really low on budget, that one's great. Just take the extra time to blend. This one just blends a little bit faster, and I kind of like it. So if you're willing to spend $11.99, just go for it. My cheeks, I usually carve out the tip of my nose because my dad had a square nose and kind of gave it to me. And then I just put some under my lip. And that's it. And go out like this and see what people think about you. The brush I'm going to be using is the Love and Beauty by Forever 21 brush. This kind of just reminded me of the Artiste. It's definitely not as soft, kind of densely packed, but I really like it for getting in there. If you get it on its side, it really blends that contour and kind of gives you a sharp contour if you're into that. Now that I'm done with contour, I'm going to pop on some bronzer. I am going to be using the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It's $14.99 at Ulta. This comes in 4 shades. It has pro vitamins, hypoallergenic, paraben-free, gluten-free, cruelty-free, oil-free, and dermatologist approved. And it's super great for my sensitive skin. It's a super soft bronzer. Oh my goodness, it's just so beautiful. It's so soft to touch, and just a really, really pretty color. I have the shade, it doesn't say. Great. Okay, well, I know it's the lighter one. I think they have like a lighter and a darker. I think this was the lightest one that you could get. To blend this out today, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. This is $6 at Target. I love it for bronzer, as you can clearly see, because it's so brown and dirty. And I'm just going to swirl it around in there. This also smells like Hawaii, y'all. This kind of just gives you like a really nice bronze look. This brush, I really do love it. It just spreads it everywhere. But if you're looking for that more precise bronze, I also have a brush from Wet n Wild. It's this like angled fluffy brush. They don't have names, so sorry. But it's also really nice for getting in there if you want like a more precise bronze. But I really just prefer the Kabuki brush because, like I said, I contour and then bronze. And now I smell like Hawaii. Okay, so now we're going to move on to blush. Milani powder blush to share with you guys. It's $6.99 at Target. It comes in 4 shades, or at least that's all I could find online. I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild. This is just their fluffy, I guess, powder looking brush. And I'm just going to be taking that and swirling it around in here and just blending it out on my cheeks. And as you can see, this blends really great and it's just a beautiful color. Okay, so next I'm going to go back into that Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio, the highlight. Again, this is going to be $7.99 at Target, and this is the shade 050 Molten Rose Gold. And shoot, I didn't bring my highlight brush in here. Be right back. I need my highlight brush, but then I realized this is Drugstore, so I think I'm just going to take one of these eyeshadow brushes that I was showing you guys, and I'm just going to dip into it because I don't think I have a Drugstore highlight brush, and I didn't want to use a high-end one. And you guys be mad at me. So I'm just going to take this eyeshadow brush and just fluff in that highlighter right there. With this brush, I think you have to do it a few more times just to kind of build it up. But as you can see, that's just a beautiful highlight. My goodness, I love this stuff. I've heard some people don't like the other colors. I saw Tati try another color from them, and she said she really didn't like it. She said it was chunky and it just didn't show up well, and she was really recommending just this rose gold one. So I tried them and I agree, I really just like this rose gold one. It's just a beautiful shade. Now I'm going to put on a lippy. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner. This is $2.99 at Ulta and Walmart. This is the shade Gone Burgundy. It's a really pretty shade. This is a really great lip liner. It's not too stiff, but not too liquidy. It's more towards the gel, like it says. As you can see, this lip liner is just a really beautiful color. The lippy I'm going to be using is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. This is going to run you $4.99 at Target. I am in the shade 924B Rebel Rose. Or I have the shade. Obviously, this isn't my shade. I really think this is a beautiful color though, and I really think these two colors, like the lip liner and the liquid lip, really go good together. And this kind of has like a divoted, I don't know if you guys can see that, like doe foot. So it's actually really easy to apply. Kind of like just hugs your lip. Okay guys, so that is the completed look. I really hope you guys liked this video. I hope I gave you some really nice drugstore options. Again, all of these work really good with my skin type. If you're new to my channel, I have sensitive skin, dry skin, and so I really try to look for products that aren't too chemically and that also are just going to sit on top of your skin great and that aren't going to burn my skin, because a lot of things will burn my skin or dry on my skin throughout the day if I wear them too long. So these products that I have mentioned to you guys don't do that. These are things that I just love. I have not yet worn the eyeliner all day, so the liquid eyeliner I'm going to let you guys know about, but everything else that I've tried on just doesn't dry me out. It doesn't make my sensitive skin flare up. These foundations are all really beautiful on the skin. They're great for sensitive skin and for dry skin, all the ones I mentioned to you guys. So I really hope this video helped you guys. I really hope you guys liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more. If you guys have tried some drugstore products that you love, or you guys want me to try some, comment down below and let me know. I just love trying new things. I really hope this helped you guys, and I hope you guys like the drugstore products, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!